How you doing, Jeremy?
I'm all right.
Thank you for being here, man. My name is D, private investigator. Your boss had you come in and talk to me. Obviously, it's just not you. It's more than just you. I don't want you to think that he's, picking on you or whatnot. For the session, I'm going to record the session, so I need you to wear this mic, and I got cameras rolling, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Do you object to any of that?
No, not at all.
All right, perfect. So go ahead and just put it on the top of your shirt. It opens up like that. And we'll just jump right into it. Perfect. You look a little nervous, man. You nervous to talk to me today?
I'm just a generally nervous person.
Is it that? Okay. So I'm gonna make it easy for you, real easy. So you're a cashier at the restaurant. Don't say the name of the restaurant. And you've been there for 7 months.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
It's all right. Most of the people are decent to work with.
Okay.
Some people always getting on my case.
About what?
Just general things, the way I do my job in general as a cashier. I'm just, take people's order, take people's money.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, let's talk about that. So let's say I go in and I'm ready to, I do my order. It's a very famous restaurant, fast food restaurant. You take my order. Walk me through a transaction.
So you walk through the door, right? Mm-hmm. I come in and I say, "Hi, welcome to..."
Don't say the name, but go ahead.
And then you would give me your order, and I'd say, that will be however much the order is.
Okay.
And then I'd ask you to tap or insert your card.
Okay.
But as of recently, it's been kind of on the fritz, so I've been having to run people's card in the back.
And and this is kind of why he had me go in there, or me and my team go in there and see what's going on. Are you the only one taking the card to the back? That's actually the manager station where the manager runs his numbers and all that stuff, but he's constantly moving around. So you guys are taking it back there and swiping the card. And that just happened recently at this restaurant. They're fixing that. But because of that, some issues have been coming up. So when you go to the back to run the card, explain that to me.
So basically there's this, I don't know what it's called, but you swipe it over the card and it keeps the numbers on file. And then we put it into the computer later when we have time.
Okay. So the information that you guys are swiping, that's extremely old school.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you have anything to do with keeping those records from the swipes?
Me personally, no. That's all on Cal, my manager.
Because I talked to Cal about this. This has to be corrected quickly because this old school way of how they're doing that, I don't know how that happened. But anyway, in the course of a day, how many times do you have to go back there with a card and do the transaction back there?
Maybe like 25, 30 times a day.
25, 30 times a day. See, I didn't even know that. And the reason I didn't know that is you guys can't put your employee number when you're doing the old school swipe like that. There's impossible to put your employee number there. So they don't know who's back there swiping the cards. You understand what I'm saying? So for instance, if you log on to the restaurant software, right? You log in with your employee number. So it keeps track of how many orders and customers,
of course.
All of that. But the way that it's set up now is that they got to go back there and do that manually. So they don't know how many times an employee, and I appreciate you being honest, and you said it's 30, I wrote down 30 times, and that's how many times that you've done that? 30 times in the 7 months that you've been there?
Yes.
Okay. And this is an issue that's, from the way Cal told me, is that the system works and then it doesn't work. It's not like a constant thing.
Yeah, it just shuts on and off.
It shuts on and off, and you guys have to keep going and keep going.
Yeah.
So if you're doing it that many times, have you seen, first of all, when you're doing a register, are you the only one at that register, or is it someone else at the other register too?
Generally, I'm the only one there.
Okay.
But the line isn't very far away from the cash register, so I'm always in the line of sight of another employee
Okay.
at the register.
Okay. Jeremy, there's a lot of fraud going on at that restaurant. Credit cards are being compromised. Do you have anything to do with that?
No, this is my first time hearing of this.
Okay. And when I say compromise, I mean straight up stolen. They're used, customers, call the credit card company, but of course it's too late by then because people have rung up a lot of it, and then they can't do anything about it. It's a loss.
Of course.
It's a loss. And also that is a crime. That's credit card fraud, right? And you're a young kid. Do you know what credit card fraud is?
Basically taking someone else's credit card information and using it
Exactly.
for your own personal gain.
There you go. Right. And again, are you doing that at this restaurant? And think about that very, very hard, bruh. Pause.
No, I just go back. I run the card, and then, because it always leaves a copy, I give that to the manager
I'm familiar.
keep track of that. No,
None of that.
no.
Okay. And would you say in the last couple of months, have you gone shopping, spending money?
Here and there.
Really?
Just got a gift for me and my girl.
What you've been to the malls, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know because we've been following you around, man. Following a lot of the employees around, and you've been going to the mall. You also went to a jewelry store. And what'd you get at the jewelry store? Oh, let me just tell you, you bought a necklace. Yeah, the necklace was $4,000. You remember that gift that you bought for your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, how would I know that, right? How would I know that? That's what you should be asking, is how do I know that?
Okay.
Okay,
I
what?
can see what's going on. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think is going on? What's
think
going
I'm the
on
one
is you lying. Go ahead.
How do you get that I'm lying just because I bought us one gift for my girlfriend? Yeah, it might have been a little pricey, but I could have been saving up. Do you have records of that?
Of you saving your money? No, I don't have records of you saving your money. That's a great question too, Jeremy. And why the fuck would I care? Jeremy. You haven't had that many jobs. I actually ran your record. This is your second job that you've ever had in your life.
Correct.
And the first one was at a clothing store.
Correct.
And why'd you get fired from your clothing store? You're only there. Hold on, let me go back. You were there for 3 months. Why'd you get fired? And careful how you answer, because I already know.
They didn't say much to me. They said that I was an issue to work with.
And why is that? Just tell me what they said. Not what you think about yourself, but what did they say? You were an issue because you were late, right?
Late.
And arguing with the... Go ahead.
I might have gotten in a few arguments, but I would say fairly. Just because I have a problem with the IT guy, they all think that I need to be removed so he can continue doing his work, when I personally think I could be doing his job better.
Okay, so your IT people, I talked to your old boss, and they only come in that the retail store twice a month. And every time that they would go there, you would fight and argue with them, saying that you could do a better job, and then you weren't hired for that. You were hired to be on the sales floor. So why would you even be doing that with them? Why?
I felt I could, I don't know.
Do you have a degree in that field?
No.
Okay, so
but I think I can work my way around a
but
car
you're screaming in those guys' faces. You got fired instantly, bro. You were screaming at these guys. You got mental issues or something I need to know about?
Nothing diagnosed.
Okay. So let's get back to the credit card, because I don't want to get off topic. You actually, the day in question is about 6 days ago. Take a look at that receipt. You can pick it up. I don't care. Look at that receipt. You see the last four of the credit card number on the bottom? You don't even have to say it out loud, but do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, look at this receipt. Let me know if that's the same last four of the credit card on there.
Yes, it is.
That's the same last four. It's a Capital One credit card, right?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
It's my card.
Okay, fine, fair enough. So I do want you to understand that that card that you're using was reported stolen. So how did it end up with you?
This can be easily explained.
Okay, go ahead.
That card was it was started by my mother, and she gave it to me so I could get groceries or anything I needed.
Jeremy, that card is a customer from the restaurant's card. It's a male, it's a man. Okay, so this about you, somebody gave it to you, your mom gave it to you. That card is a stolen credit card that you use. I have video footage. I can show you the video footage if you need to see it, but I have video footage of you using the card. So stop the bullshit and stop thinking this is a game and just be honest about it. You stole the credit card.
I didn't do.
Then what is that? You're spending money using this for food, rings, all kind of on a stolen credit card.
That's what my dad gave me the card for.
Your dad didn't give you. You're lying.
How do you know? Who's
Because I have
the
proof.
name of the card?
Okay.
It'll say.
I'm gonna show you using the card. Don't touch my phone. I don't want you to get cooties on my phone. Look from there. That's video of you using the card. That's you at the jewelry store. Do you see you right there? That's you. Long hair and everything.
Yeah.
Looking like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. That's you, right?
Yeah.
You should braid that up though, look more African, but fine. So that's you using the card. I've got more footage of you using the card going into these places too. Not just the jewelry store. On a stolen card. That card, it was reported stolen not too long ago, man. So what I want to know is how many of you was there at that restaurant doing the same shit you doing. I already know you stealing credit card information. That's a given. This is the part where you just come clean on.
Okay. It's me, my manager Cal, and two other guys that I work with.
What's the other two guys' names?
I think Henry and Sam.
The little dude, Sam? I saw him. Yeah, when I was out there. He was really nice. So you're saying Cal, the manager, Henry and Sam?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is take that information. So you are saying that you have committed fraud. You're admitting it to me.
I guess so, but
Okay.
you know, I'm coming clean.
I appreciate
There's
that.
no
That's
reason that things need to get in cuffs or anything.
Okay.
My parents can clean this up.
Okay.
We don't need to deal with
So
this.
why don't we do this? We'll make it real easy. We'll clean it up. We'll make it right. Okay? So what I want you to do, we're going to make it right now, is to stand up and put your face against the wall because I'm going to arrest you for fraud. I appreciate you being honest about this though. That's going to help you.
on.
All of this is going to help you. So I appreciate you being honest.
I think I gotta talk to someone first.
Okay, so don't try to run out. Stand against the wall. I don't want to have to hurt you, dog. Go against the wall. Put your face against the wall. Put your face against the wall. Put your hands behind your back. Good job telling me that it was you, though. I appreciate it, man. Here, be still. Turn around. Don't try to run. I got you. So you're saying it's just more than just you?
It's been going on for as long as the thing's been on the threads.
Okay. As soon as that, so what I also want to know too is the reason why that you guys are using that manual thing. Does Cal have something to do with that? That system being broken off and on and all that?
Well, I'm the one who's been messing with the reader.
Okay.
I would do that at my previous job as well.
Okay. All right.
but he's the one who pulled out the manual reader. That's just something they've always had.
Okay, but he's in on it. Okay, so come on. I'm gonna have you talk to the DA about that too. The investigator's gonna want to talk to you about that because this is bigger than just you, bro. Separate your feet. Anything's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Come on. Go and have a seat. Now let me tell you what's gonna go on. Okay. So you're getting arrested today for fraud, all right? The evidence that we have, I'm gonna submit it to the investigators for the DA because I have a lot more than I showed you, okay? Your attorney will be able to see that during discovery. As far as like who all are involved, okay? Make sure you tell, I have a recording of that, but make sure you tell the investigators that too, because they might be able to cut you a break, okay? And obviously you're gonna want to lawyer up when you get down there, but those are your options. I mean, I'm not giving you legal advice. I'm just telling you what I would do to save my ass or get less time is to start talking. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, you have any questions for me?